This is Samad, aka DJ SBD.
This Sylvester Gaskins, aka DJ Unique.
And you're tuning in to the Mixologist Podcast, you heard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome back to another episode of Mixologist Podcast with your boy Samad, aka DJ SBD.
And it's the DJ Kulu.
Today we got another special episode. We got my man DJ Rich, hailing out of Newark, New Jersey. Round of applause for the brother.
Yes, sir.
DJ Rich, how you doing, my man?
Good. Good afternoon. It's afternoon, right? Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's afternoon now.
Yeah.
After about a good 10-15 minutes of sitting around here waiting to get this stuff done.
Oh, yeah. Definitely like that.
Behind the scene footage y'all can't see. Put it like that.
Okay.
So, DJ Rich, who and what inspired you to become a DJ?
Wow. I grew up in Newark, New Jersey, and I always loved music. My mother used to always have music playing, and she was dancing, and always having her little Miller Lights. So growing up,
He said Miller Lights.
Yeah, I know. How old is that's like 70s right there. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah.
So she used to be drinking it, and dancing around. So I always liked music, and I always wanted to be a part of. I always wanted to. I wanted to be an entertainer.
Yeah.
And I grew up listening to "Have No Fear, Paco's Here."
I don't know who that is.
They say you ain't old. That was It was on KTU.
Oh, okay, KTU.
KTU.
Wow.
That radio still
KTU, I
stays
remember
still around,
that.
too.
Yeah.
He used to come on in the evenings. "Have No Fear, Paco's Here."
Okay.
So I like that, and I remember listening to Ricky Ricardo on
I remember
WBLS.
Ricky.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
know, and his show was the Rich and Roll.
Oh, okay.
And right, so no, it was Rick and Roll because it was
and
Ricky Ricardo. So my email is Rich and Roll.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Because I really like that.
You
cat.
paid homage.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really like
That's
that.
dope. That's dope.
I just recently met you. Like some people you meet and it's like a kindred spirit thing, and I got like a good feel for you. That was 4th of July,
Yeah, it was
right?
it was
4th of
in
July.
the
Yeah, the cookout. That was an interesting thing. I know what inspired me to become a DJ. So what inspired you to become a DJ? I know you did mention your mother, this and that, but what solidified it for you?
Well, I always loved the beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I always wanted, so growing up, when I was little, I wanted to be a DJ.
Right.
I wanted to be like, I like to Have No Fear, Paco's Here.
Right.
The Rick and Roll show.
Right.
I like that, so I wanted to. So growing up, I wanted to be a DJ, right? Always, I had a friend. His name was, oh my God.
Brain freeze.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm getting old. Anyway, I had a friend.
Charge to the age. That's it.
Yeah.
Not the
I
heart.
had a friend, and he had some turntables, and I used to hang out with him, right? And I used to try to play, and I remember I used to go, and I used to, because I wasn't that good, so I used to play the Quiet Storm. It was easy to play
Yeah.
slow.
Right,
It was easy
right.
to play slow songs.
Yeah, one after another.
Like, you just
Yeah.
So that's what I would do. I would take the break. He said, "Okay, Rich, come on." So that would be his break.
Yeah.
Then I'll play 3 or 4 slow songs, and then he'll come back. And I always wanted that, but growing up, I was in a dysfunctional home, my mother was on welfare, my father was alcoholic. So we didn't have a lot of,
Listen, that's typical.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of
Urban.
things.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's the life
So,
for both
yeah.
of us.
so my life went west, like I had a rough childhood, I suffered a lot of pain, drug addiction, end up selling drugs, so I had a rough life as
Yeah.
a kid.
Uh-huh.
So I got my life together, right? And I remember, right, I had my, there's some people I want to shout out that really have been
Yeah.
a real part, of who I am today,
Correct.
like DJ Mo P,
Okay.
Kurt Gilmore,
Shout out to
Oh
them.
yeah, Kurt.
yeah,
Okay.
Kurt Gilmore, DJ Cisco, I get all these goosebumps, right? DJ Cisco. These people helped me coming up. They believed in me when I didn't believe. Face the
Right,
Bass,
right.
Speedy.
Wow. Face to base.
Yeah,
Freddie. Yeah. Rest in peace,
they,
Freddie. Yeah.
They allowed me to do a show on them when I couldn't even put 2 beats together.
I dig it.
And they encouraged me. Come on, don't worry, and that was the drive from there, And I remember when I was, finally got a few money together, and I was gonna buy a set, right? A little Mickey Mouse set, a little starter
He
kit,
said
right?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey
said.
Mouse. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Don't tell us what it is right now, but we got that question coming up too.
So anyway, that's what started, my drive to be, I like music. I was a dancer. At 14 years old, I used to sneak into Zanzibar.
Uh-huh.
I used to listen to T. Scott, Tony Humphries,
Yeah,
Larry Levan.
yeah.
we used to sneak in. I used to get a room in the Lincoln Motel and slide right over.
Damn,
to-
nigga. I
Oh,
ain't hear that one in a
yeah.
minute.
So,
to the
so
Zanzibar.
was it Abe still then, or was
No,
it
it was
Zanzibar?
Zanzibar.
Then? It was Zanzibar then.
I remember
Okay.
they had the tiger in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when they first opened it up. I remember hearing about that. I wasn't there then,
Yeah,
but
no, I went. I didn't go to a lot of those clubs like New York. No, I
Yeah.
went. I was strictly Zanzibar. I didn't even go to Club Sensation, and I stayed at the Zanzibar.
No sensation for you.
And I went to,
Damn.
Club Sensation. I went to Docks, and I remember, DJ Hippie.
No Club 88.
I didn't go to that either.
Damn.
I stayed in North.
yeah, I understood. I understand.
I ain't going
I understand
nowhere.
completely.
I was a little dysfunctional because I would go places and start, and we end up fighting.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I stayed in
yeah,
North, but
yeah.
people knew me.
Trust
Right,
me,
right,
I know.
right.
They say, oh, leave Rich alone. He's all right. He's all right.
Yeah.
He's harmless,
Yeah.
When I go to Sensation at 88, they don't know me, so I stayed safe.
Yeah. So how old when you first started DJing?
Oh, man. When I was, you mean the little slows?
No, period.
My
It's-
Quiet Storm. I started
Yeah.
doing it, I have to say 15, 16.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
But I never really drove, that was just, I had to drive, but I had my lifestyle stole that, like I had to go use drugs. I had to go hang out. I was one of those guys.
Yeah.
That was number one.
Right.
Forget about music. Forget about your music. Anything. Go use.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was my lifestyle as a kid.
And look where it got you today, man. You good.
Yeah, listen, you have to go through whatever you go through to get to where you are right now.
Right.
Always.
Somebody asked me, what do I regret in my life? You know what I told them? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Because in order to get where I'm at, I had to go through what I had to get.
Exactly. You wouldn't be the man you are today.
The funny thing is that he's answering all the questions.
All the questions.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all good, though. It's
Yeah,
all-
I like that.
I tell you,
That
you
opens
get
up
me
the door for a
talking.
whole lot
Yeah,
more.
exactly.
You have to say, shut up, shut
Nah,
up.
nah.
So-
keep it flowing, man. You good.
So, in this world of advanced DJism, DJism.
DJism.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the
Which
word.
which
That's
would
the
you?
word, right?
Yeah.
word.
So, which would you rather play on? A controller, decks, or turntables?
Well, turntables, I really never got a touch to that.
Really?
I never
Really?
really never played much on
Wow.
turntables.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
I was a CD guy. I carried.
Okay.
And then I was.
I forgot about that. My bad. I forgot about that part
I
too.
was a
You know
CD
why?
guy.
Because nobody really talks about it.
Yeah, I know.
It's either
It's like,
turntables or controllers.
yeah, exactly. It's either that.
Yeah.
I was a CD guy for a lot of years.
Okay. Okay, so that means you, like mid '90s is when you really started
Yeah.
to
So
blossom.
which do you prefer today?
Well, I don't. I like the idea of the digital because you don't have to carry nothing.
Right.
Like
right.
just in case if I couldn't play, I have right here. Look.
Oh,
Music right here, right? I don't have to carry 10 CD books. I don't have.
Yeah.
But even with the turntables nowadays, you don't have to carry nothing because everything is all
Right.
Yeah, digital
Everything's
still.
digital.
It is.
The digital
It is.
is better. I enjoy the digital.
Yeah.
I had CDs, J's in my house, and you know what I used to put in it? I used to just play my drops. DJ Rich. That's all I would go click, and that was it. I never even used it. They were
Damn.
brand new.
Wow.
And I had the rotary mixer, brand spanking new. Never left my house. All
The
the
rotary
way-
mixer. With what kind?
I don't even know what it was.
Oh, okay.
But I had
I thought you was about to say Bozak.
But I had the rain both with the expand and everything.
Okay.
I played on.
Oh, nice.
And one DJ that I had to give a shout out to was, may he rest in peace, was DJ Hutch.
Yeah, Hutch. Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Hutch.
Yeah.
That was my man.
Yeah. He pioneered a lot of these DJs out here now.
And he was an awesome dude.
Yeah.
It's even better because he was a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Oh my God! Don't even start that, man. Oh my goodness, man. Here we are.
That's another show.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good. So let me ask you this: what music selection are you best at, or what do you prefer?
Well, I am salsa and house.
Okay.
I play both. I do. I think that if house, I've always been a house, and I love house. I love the beats. I love, I just, it's a, how it is, a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
When I struggle and I just listen to music, and music is a form of meditation for me. So I play house music.
That's most. Yeah.
I think that if I would have took the salsa road, I think that I would have been further as a DJ.
Okay. You believe that?
I feel in my heart, yes, that if I would have strictly focused on playing salsa music, I think that I would be further on as a DJ than house.
Okay.
Because, for example, I live in Newark, right? So if all three of us have a party, right, people are going to support you, and then ain't nobody come to see me. You know, I struggle with that. I used to do a party at the Coffee Cave. I know the Coffee Cave?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was on what was that
Halsey.
Halsey?
Yeah,
Yep,
Halsey.
Halsey. Yep.
You know, and I used to have a night that was my night, right? But if that night Jihad had a party or Naeem had a party, or they would go support them.
Yeah, that's
Of
how
course.
it is.
But if I had the salsa, you know, they would come because there was nothing happening in Newark. But,
Right, for
but
that
my-
for that crowd.
But my passion was
Right.
play house.
yeah, I feel exactly.
Yeah, oh golly, yeah, I can attest to that too.
So,
yes.
being that you like salsa, I know you got your own blends with salsa/house.
Oh, actually, no. I just played the music.
You never tried that?
No,
You never
I-
tried blending the two?
No, I tried. No, actually, no.
No?
You know, to be honest with you,
I just gave you an idea.
I know.
You should
I only
try it.
play my stuff. You know when my equipment goes on? Saturday mornings, Tuesday evenings.
That's it?
That's it. It's
Really?
right there. I
No
don't-
in betweens?
I don't touch it unless, like last night, I promised somebody a mix,
Right.
and they kept bothering me. So I came home and I did a classic mix. Oh, that was so hard. You know, but
He
other
said
than
it was hard. It's
yeah,
not hard.
yeah, you know. But so other than that, I don't really, you know, that's good. But I never really had that because what happens is when you playing for a salsa crowd,
Uh-huh.
most DJs are waiting for the break on the music
Mm-hmm.
to bring the next one in, right? But so is the dancer.
Right, right.
So the dancer is waiting on that break to show off.
Right.
And then once you take that off, they look at you like, yo,
What you doing, man?
You know,
Yeah.
I didn't get to show off, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, like, so that's why I really never want that idea, you know, because I think as a dancer's mentality, you know, dancers want to dance. They don't want to hear me mixing and blending.
Right.
They want to dance.
Right.
They like, don't leave the song alone. Let it play.
You gotta learn how to read that crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's why I tell people I'm not a DJ, I'm an entertainer because I focus on the crowd. I want, you know, my job is to get them moving.
Yeah.
And they don't want to hear me mixing up. They want to play the song that I can dance to.
Dig it.
Yeah, exactly. And but you got to break those new songs too to get people to understand that there's.
Well, what I do is when I play I play something familiar, then I ease a new song in,
Yep.
and then I come back with something familiar.
Right.
Because if you strictly play new music, when I do a lot of new music when I go live on my shows,
It's different.
because that's a different crowd. People are just listening on the chair doing
Yeah.
this.
Mhm.
But when you live and people want to dance, they're looking at, yo, what are you doing?
What the fuck? I ain't never heard this shit before. What shit wet?
You know, like,
It's always like
I'm
that.
gonna give you a great example. Like I have, I guess I network with a lot of people. I like to meet people. When I go somewhere, I always go introduce myself to the DJ. But
Right.
you know, and all that. And remember that song, "Welcome to the Red." Welcome to the Red Room.
Yes. Yep.
I was one of the first DJs to have that song. I played it and nobody moved. Right? Nobody
Right.
moved. I saw Naeem Johnson played it, and they jump up and down. You know, so like different people can break different songs in.
That's crazy because Sil made a point with that. He said, how is it that I go over and play the same song, this particular song, and then when this DJ get up there, he play a song, everybody jumps up and go
Because
crazy.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
You know what it
weird.
is?
It's-
that is
the
weird.
experience. You know,
Yeah.
you talk about legendary Naeem Johnson.
Yeah,
right.
You know,
that's
he gonna
weird
break
as
this
fuck.
new song. Who this
Yeah.
Puerto Rican playing that?
Hey, wait, no. How dare he play that
Yeah,
song?
that Puerto Rican playing that.
How dare he?
Why mess with the Puerto Rican? Huh?
Yeah.
No, but that was just a point that I was just trying to drive. I'm not knocking nobody down. But
Yeah.
it's just that the Jersey crowd is very hard.
Particular.
crowd to entertain.
They're
they are.
particular.
Yeah, they're very hard to entertain.
Very judgmental.
And certain DJs can play certain things, you know, and they like, yes, you heard what they played. Now you played it like, yeah, you come in playing with that, whatever.
But
know.
you know what I found out too? It's all about trust. It's a give and take. It's an energy exchange with people. That's all it is. And you have to build that trust with a person, or not at your person, your dance floor, like you said. And whatever you play after that, it just turns into a spiritual thing.
Right.
Even if it's hip hop, even if it's R&B, even if it's reggae, even if it's salsa, they understand you and they see where you're going because you're trying to set up a journey from point A to point B.
Right.
And that's the ticket.
Yeah, that's the whole goal.
It might not have been the right time for you to play that.
Right, right. You know, and it was okay because I played it anyway. and I continue to play it, you know?
Yeah, not to go off script real quick.
Uh-huh.
I see you got your man with you. Who is this right here with you?
That's DJ Tiny.
DJ Tiny. What's up,
DJ Tiny.
How you
Hey,
doing,
what's up, man? We
Shout
got to
out
get him up
Tiny,
here, too.
man.
Yeah, for real, for
We'll
real.
get you up here.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I do a lot of mobile things, right?
Mhm.
And then some days I can't. And I remember I was in Puerto Rico, and I got called for a gig. And I said, well, I can sing Tiny, right? And I sang Tiny, right? And it's funny, right? Because you go into predominantly African-American crowd.
Right.
You see this little white guy coming in with some equipment. They be like, what this little white boy gonna do, right?
And then he's tiny.
Oh, no. Then I get a text, oh my God, he killing it,
Yeah.
right? So, you know, like, again, a lot of people judge the book by the cover.
Right,
You know, and they don't even give you an opportunity.
right.
to-
Exactly.
well, give me
Right.
a chance, you know. And what I tell people, you know, like, I played Exact Nature. You know Exact Nature?
Mhm.
Exact Nature. But they don't exist no more. But there was a big house drive, like, in the 90s.
Yeah, I remember.
It was
that.
Rafiq, good friend of mine's, right? And he invited me to play, right? And I was scared and I was nervous, right? Because I never played for a house crowd.
Wow.
You know, I played online, but
Right.
playing online
It's different.
and
from
going
Yeah.
live is
being
totally
live.
different,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then I never played on knobs.
Okay.
So I was like, oh man, it was his birthday, I think. He said, Rich, I want you to be the opening. It was me, Joey Mazza, and the Funk, Big O.
Okay.
And so I was like, oh, you know what Hutch said? He said, come to my house. He let me practice on knobs. DJ Speedy
Yep.
in his basement. He would say, yo, turn this. What the hell you was thinking? What are you doing? You know, like, try it again, you know. So, and then those people build who I am today, man. So I owe mad respect to Hutch.
Shout out to Hutch.
Speedy.
Yeah. Shout out to Speedy.
You know, it was hard buying house music because I didn't know, right? And Kurt Gilmore said, I went out, Kurt Gilmore used to play baseball, right? And I was at an all-star game. And he came up, he said, yeah, brother, we talked, you know, he played a little bit. He said, I have a DJ business, you know, it's okay. We exchanged them. One day he called me and said, Rich, do me a favor. He said, meet me on Bloomfield Avenue by the Parkway, right? And he brought me a book, label, with over 100 CDs. And he said, here go your little starter kit.
Oh wow.
Speaking of
Yeah.
starter kits, what was your first set of turntables?
I didn't have turntables. It was CDJs.
Oh,
CDJs.
CDJs.
And
The
it was
Mickey
a-
Mouse. Mickey
It
Mouse.
was a Mickey Mouse. It was
Mickey Mouse?
Actually, it was
Wait,
one,
wait.
It was a new mark, right? Where you press and the CD slide on the bottom.
I know those. I know those
yeah,
ones.
know
I
I
which
think
know
it
those
was
ones.
the new
Yep.
mark 68 or 8, something like that.
So it was a two-piece.
Yeah, you put that thing on the top.
Yeah, rack mountable.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Mix up top and
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I know
Got
those
you.
ones.
So I used that, and what happened was I did a friend's, her daughter's 1-year-old birthday party. So come on, and I took my little Mickey Mouse set out, right, and I played.
Was it made by Disney? No, I'm just talking.
It was Newmark.
Wait, hold on a second. Was it yellow and red?
I call it Mickey Mouse because it was.
I know.
It was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
beginning, And I went out and I did a party, and she had Barney. Barney.
The character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that character was the owner of an entertainment business.
Oh wow.
So I did a lot of. I forgot her name, but I did a lot of work for her, and that's how I did a lot of.
That's dope.
She would get she would promote DJ services, and she would say you have to wire me the deposit, $150, whatever.
Right.
I said, Rich, are you available to set? I need you to go here. You're gonna get picked up $400, whatever the price was.
Right.
And I did a lot of parties for her.
That's
like
dope.
that. And that helped me become who I am.
That's dope.
going
Yeah,
out.
that build that confidence
Right,
in what you're doing. Yeah.
And I remember I was playing somewhere, and Mo P was with me, right? I always didn't have enough confidence in me. I didn't feel confident, so I needed a crutch.
Right.
I needed somebody, in case I go wrong, you step right in and save the day.
Right.
And I remember I was with Mo P, right? And I'm playing, right? And he's next to me, right? And then he disappeared. I was like, yo, where you at, man? Right. And he went outside to smoke, but he wanted me to feel,
Yeah.
do your thing.
Yeah.
But and eventually, today I have a lot of fun. I tell you that before I tell you the story about the Mickey Mouse kit, right? I finally was able to gather the whatever money was for whatever, and I was going on a Saturday morning, right? And I had a plan, right? I had to get some blood work. You know, I said, well, I'm gonna go do the blood work. I'm gonna go to the bank, then I'm gonna go pick up my toy. Right? I was excited. I was like a little kid for real.
Yeah.
And I didn't go eat breakfast, and I went straight to the bank, right, to get the money because
Right.
I wanted to make sure I could get the toy. And when I get there, they tell me that they couldn't give me my money because the check didn't clear.
Damn.
Oh man.
I was like, what you mean? I mean, I didn't go do no blood work. I went home and got in the bed. And one of my friends said, yo, how much that thing cost, man? I'll give you the money until the check clear.
Right.
You know, so I was like a little kid, you know, like, I ain't gonna get my toy today?
Yeah, that shit will piss you off.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
You know,
And it was a Saturday too?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so let me tell you a little bit, right? So doing that, right, what happened was that I always wanted to be a DJ, right? It's hot as hell.
Hey,
Yeah, it's getting there.
So I always wanted to be a
drink
DJ,
some
right?
water, cool you off.
And I wasn't able to, and when I was able to get it right, it was like there was a jazz band out of Philadelphia, Pieces of a Dream.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
What was the name?
Pieces of a Dream.
Okay.
So I stole their name, right? And I started Pieces of a Dream Entertainment, right? Because it was a childhood dream that became a reality.
Right.
Yeah. There it is.
So
Right.
now
So
you
it
see-
has
it's not on here, but it's a lot of my stuff.
Oh,
you'll
it's
see-
a DJ Rich Salsa meets house.
Right, but some of my stuff you'll see the dancer, and then in the middle you'll see Pieces of a Dream.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Because
Nice
that's
backstory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a dope logo, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Backstory.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
that's on my jacket. Oh, my jacket's over there.
Okay.
But yeah,
Nice.
that's and that's what it is. You know, Pieces of a Dream, South Sydney's house. You know, but it's you see that's the logo. See the dance in the middle.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh,
yep,
nice.
Yep. That's nice. That's
Nice.
Who did that for you?
The logo,
Yeah.
Utopia. That's
Utopia.
Speedy's
Okay.
wife.
Okay.
And
Okay.
she made the logo for me, and that's what it's been for the last 20 years.
Okay. So let me ask you this: with your Newmark set, in your opinion, what is the worst DJ equipment ever made? In your opinion?
I didn't have too much because I had but the Newmark, I'm not gonna say it was the worst. It was okay, you know. I never really played a lot on other stuff to be able to judge what was, like that was good
What
for
was
me.
good,
'cause-
what was
that
bad.
was good for me because that's all I had, and it was doing
Right.
what I wanted.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
And then what happened was my partner Cisco, every time he upgraded,
Not from Drew Hill though.
no,
No, I'm not.
every time he upgraded, I got the hand-me-downs.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
And that's how. And then now I just do my own thing.
So we all go through this. It's one of those things where you have a bad experience.
Mm-hmm.
You out playing. Describe your worst experience and how did you recover from that?
Ooh, there's been quite a few, man.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on a second. We're going to have to get
You
Tiny
better-
over
you
here.
better be laughing.
Yeah. He must have been there.
It's something you know.
And you know what happens is I get to the place very early,
Mhm.
and I set up to avoid those.
Right.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah.
I get there, I got to a gig, I didn't have my hard drive.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
You know, or it won't read. You know, like now it's like it's showtime. You know, what do you mean? You know, so those was and so I leave early. If I'm playing somewhere at 8:00, I'm in the building at 6:00.
That's good.
Okay,
money.
that's good. That's good.
That's good.
I
Money.
Have to
believe
be.
I get there on time. I set up. I do a sound check. Then we can go in the car. We can lay down, whatever. But I know, because I believe, reputation. That's my reputation.
Right, of course.
I believe in appearance. You know,
Mhm.
I have a clean setup.
Mhm.
I believe in that because you only have one time to make a first impression.
Exactly.
Of course.
And your next
Of course.
potential customer could be in the crowd.
Next few potential
Right.
customers.
Yep.
And I don't even play dirty music.
That's good money. Neither
Yeah.
do I.
Right,
You're not supposed to.
because the first thing, even though, I don't do kids' parties, but I've done them, and I do every now and then, like Sweet 16s and all, and they give that dirty music, right? And I said, I'm not playing that, because their guests don't know that this was requested by them.
Right.
Right.
They look and say, look what this DJ's playing.
Right.
So I don't play that, so I try not to do kids' party. I like to do adults party.
Right.
Of course. That's the thing
'Cause
about
we
staying
don't
in your
wanna hear-
lane.
We don't
No.
want to hear no sexy red. I don't
No.
know.
Oh
I
my
don't even
goodness.
know it. I don't know it. I tell them, you guys send me at least 20 songs. I don't know. If I do a kid party, it either has to be my granddaughter or somebody real close to me.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like doing those.
Yeah. I
Right.
ain't mad
That's
at you.
work.
I'm
Right.
not mad at you either.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Stay in my lane. I don't even. Somebody I know somebody was having a Sweet 16 like recently, and they kind of wanted me to play, and I explained to them like, yeah, this is not my era. I don't understand the music.
Right.
I understand it, but I wouldn't even know how to put this
Exactly.
together.
Yeah.
It would be too much work.
It's work.
Yeah, it would be too
It ain't
much work
fun.
for me. No,
I
exactly.
like to go when it's fun.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
know, you dancing. When
Yeah.
you're playing them for them kids, you're like, what are they
Speaking,
saying?
yeah. Speaking on failures, you have any funny gigs funny stories about a gig you did? Nothing.
No, not really. I don't think so. I don't have funny. I'm strictly business.
Strictly business?
I don't joke around. I don't talk. When I'm out with my equipment, I don't talk to too many people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at nobody because, you know, for several reasons, like I tell you, I don't drink, I don't use drugs, none of that, right? So we got to the party at 6, 7, whatever. Party just started, right? It's 9 o'clock. I'm still the same Rich. Cool Lewis feeling his Hennessy or whatever,
yeah.
right? So Lewis started
Belvedere.
getting a little,
Yeah, Belvedere.
It becoming a hemorrhoid, right? So if his girl walked by and I look at her, you know, he like, why he looking, you know? So I'm strictly business. I don't look
Focus.
At him. Yes, I don't want no distractions.
When he DJ, get a couple of drinks and we start sweating.
Oh, it's sweating before then. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's all the same.
Oh man.
But it's fun. I really enjoy, you know, what I do. You know, right now I'm very picky. I pick the parties I want to do. I don't play for everybody. I work for a living. You know.
Yeah.
So if I don't like your vibe while we're talking, I ain't doing your party.
I ain't mad at you either.
Yeah.
Because I say if you are nasty now, you're gonna be even worse.
So I know for a fact you had those gigs that came, big gigs, and you were like the last totem pole as far as money wise. Hey, I'm doing this wedding. I'm doing this party. I'm doing such and such. I only got like $200.
I got a good story for you.
Yeah.
I got a good story for you.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
I used to play. Y'all know Will Milton, right?
No, I do
No.
not.
He's a well-known househead DJ from New York, right? And I used to be his opening DJ, right? At the Coffee Cave. And in the Coffee Cave, that was back then. That was like the place to be in Jersey. Everybody played at Jaha. Everybody played there. Wednesday night too. They had almost every night. In the morning it was a coffee shop. At nighttime, he took the back of the backyard and he closed it in and made that into a big room.
Oh, that's dope.
So it was like you had to go down the stairs, right?
Okay.
So they was doing a outdoor event, right? So they got all these big names. I think Naeem was on there. It was quite. I don't remember. I think Naeem was on it. Jahan was on it. All those people, right? So they put me. They wanted me to play, right? And they said, but you ain't getting paid.
What?
And I said no. I said, take my name off the flyer. I said, Jahad or whoever, I don't know. There was a lot of well-known DJs.
Right.
I can't remember off the top because they all had their shows there.
Right.
So it was like 8 different DJs, right? And I said, is Naeem playing for free? Is this guy playing for free? Then why I got to play for free? So I told them to I got paid. They gave me $200 before I played any song.
I
Okay.
ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, this promotion. I said, I don't need promotion. You know, one thing like I do, because I'm grateful and I'm blessed that God has given me the opportunity to be able to do things, right? And I do free things. I don't, if I
We
want,
all do.
If I want to do it, if I do it, I'll do it, right?
Yeah.
I just don't like to be pimped.
Exactly.
Exactly.
For example, you say, hey, cool, say, oh, I'm having a party.
Yeah.
You know, what's your rate, right? And I said, well, listen, man, I charge $150. What, man? Come on, that's too much. Well, you asked me, what's my rate?
Yeah.
Now, if you say, Rich, man, you know, I'm having a party, you know, I got a lot of money, you know, what can you do? Now, you know, we're adults.
Right.
But don't ask me my rate and then want to shoot me down.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what they do.
you know it's really funny.
That's what they do.
You get those venues right there, but then you see about $80,000 worth of music equipment out there.
Right.
Somebody's you have
Somebody
to
gotta
pay
pay.
for.
You
Exactly.
paying them, right? You
Yeah.
pay,
Yeah.
you know, even like when you pay in the restaurant or the club, you paying them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Why can't I get paid?
Yep.
You know, just for example, like I work out at LA Fitness, right? And I did they invite me, you know, whatever members, you know, we went, me and Tiny went out, we played, right? It was free. It was fun, right? I always believe that, like I said, my potential next customer can be listening to me,
Right, of course.
So we did that. So the other day, the guy asked me, "Yo, you want to come?" And I said, "Okay, right." So Wednesday, I was at the gym working out, and I said, "Yo, Bobby, come here." I said, "Look, first of all, I just want you to know that I'm going to honor my commitment
Right.
that I gave you. I'm coming on the 26th, but I want to know what's in it for me."
Right.
Oh, I said, "I don't need promotion." I said,
Right.
I do a good job I've been doing this for years, so people know who I am.
Yeah.
And he kept trying. I said, "Listen, man, again, I work for a living, so the last time I came, they told me to turn the music down. This is a big place, so if that's the case, why you need me?" He said, "Oh, it's different management." And I was like, "But this is a big corporation, LA Fitness. They take their money out of my bank account every month.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me I can't, I wasn't looking for money, but he could have said, okay, you got what, free membership.
Word.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
So
because at $70 a month, hell yeah.
right,
Yeah.
So he was trying to push that. I said, "Listen, I'm going to do this event, but I ain't doing no more."
Right.
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 I ain't mad at you. either, man.
Period. I want, because I'm a man of my word. If I say I'm coming, I'm coming. But, I feel like I'm being pimped.
Right.
That's what an example.
So in your opinion, give me normally we ask DJs to the top 10. We make it harder because we ask for your top 5. Give us your top 5 DJs, dead or alive, excluding yourself.
Well, I liked it. T. Scott.
Okay.
Shout out to T. Scott.
T. Scott was a good DJ.
He passed away, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he did pass away. He was a Zanzibar DJ. I grew up, Paco, because that's who Ricky Ricardo.
Yep,
These
yep.
People from Frankie Crocker, Sometimes when I play my show, I finish with Moody's Move. There I go, there I go.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. That's it.
That
Yeah.
was Frankie Crocker.
Yep.
So Frankie Crocker, Deuce Martinez. Deuce Martinez is
Wow.
Well, is a hell of a DJ, man. Mad love, respect for him. He'll come up and he'll just get up and just play from any book. I witnessed that at Weekway Park one year. Something happened and they said, "Deuce, he said, I ain't got no music." They gave him a book and he played and he rocked it.
You know why? He know music.
Right? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
So
That's the thing.
Respect to those. That's there's another. Even if, these DJs are live, they're unknown because people keep. I'm not knocking nobody. There's a lot of great DJs in Essex County in New York, right?
I already know what you're going to
But
say.
a lot of these events are getting the same.
I already knew you
DJs
was gonna say that.
over
Yep.
and over again.
It's
I'm not
recycled.
saying I'm the best DJ, but if you keep bringing the same people, then the upcoming DJs will never get an opportunity.
Exactly.
Right.
And we just had that conversation with the last DJ that was up here. Shout out to my man Kareem, the entertainer.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, we're the conglomerate. We can build our own platform
Yeah.
and let them come to us.
Well, I don't care because I don't want to play. That's I've had that
You got the attitude I got.
I don't care.
How many
Yeah.
If people
Yeah.
invite me,
You got the same attitude
if
I
people
got.
invite me, my first, it's like, I don't know. Let me get back to you.
That's how I did.
'cause
Yeah.
I'm past that stage. I did that 15 years ago, wanting to play. I remember back then when NJ Pack used to have a DJ. I used to put 2 CDs in the salsa. I wanted to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of
Right.
that.
You-
If I'm invited, depending on the venue, 9 times out of 10, I'll tell you no.
Yep. Let me
Really?
say, let me say something real quick because a lot of people don't.
Not that I think I'm better than.
Yeah.
Yeah. Understood.
Yeah.
It's where you are in life right now.
Let me
That's
say
it.
this real quick though. We're not gonna get off subject, but a lot of people like Chilex didn't know I DJ. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. He said this. He said, "I didn't know you DJ." A lot of people don't know I DJ, but I've been DJing since 1998. All right, since 1998. A lot of people don't know that because I don't put myself out there. Now I can put
Right.
myself out there if I want to, but I got the same attitude you got. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Don't bother me.
And I
know what I'm
respect,
saying?
those DJs. They put the work
Yeah,
in. I
but
respect.
Don't get it fucked up. I could rock with the best. Trust me.
Yep.
Trust me on that one.
I don't knock nobody down. I respect everybody. Everybody have their own goals and
Yeah.
visions and all that, and that ain't one of mine right now.
Right.
Right.
Like I'd rather do the 4-hour party and get paid and go home.
All right. But
Yeah.
Back to our top 5 because you only named
Oh,
3.
okay.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on a second. Deuce Martinez, T. Scott, and
And it was somebody else he said. I forgot the other
Paco.
name. Paco. Yeah.
Yep.
And Ricky Ricardo.
Oh, Ricky Ricardo. So you got one more.
It's a deuce.
Oh, Deuce. Okay,
Yep,
all right.
Deuce,
All right,
yep.
We at the
Mhm.
5. All right, we at the 5. Shout out to those 5 for him. Man.
Yep.
So let me ask you this: if you were stuck on an island and you only had one song or one album, matter of fact, I'm gonna say one album to take with you to listen to for the rest of your life, what would that one album be?
Wow. I don't even know.
You don't know?
I know there's a lot of.
Just give me one.
I would probably, because of who I am today, I would probably have a praise song, some kind of gospel song.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Some
That's good.
gospel
And you
house
know what?
music.
You like the first person that said that.
Right, because of who I am today,
Mm-hmm.
I believe that that's my greatest source.
Right.
So if I start singing and praising him, I might get some help.
And guess what? I was just about to say that.
Uh-huh.
You'll get
You
some
know,
help,
so
and you'll get your ass up off
Right,
that.
Yeah.
I might get-
Yeah,
I might-
exactly.
Because I'm acknowledging that I don't have the power.
Yeah.
Right,
so
right,
I'll
right.
just start singing like maybe Kenny Bobby and Father come down and help your children.
Yeah.
In this case, I'm the child.
Yeah, and help. If you could go back to your 18-year-old self, what would you tell him?
I don't know, 18 years, when I was 18,
You was a wild boy.
I was
Take your time, young man.
when I was 18, I was living a crazy life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what, but I would probably tell him to find a better way. Because I think at 18 years old, I probably was using drugs or I was probably in jail or something. So
Mm-hmm.
in that case, so I would probably say, like I talked to my son, there's a better way. You don't have to go that way.
Right.
Like I would probably tell him, like there's another way. You don't have to because what happens, I was growing up in an urban city like most of us, and we live in a vicious cycle.
Right.
And our idols, what mommy and daddy can't give me, Cool Luke can give me, but I gotta hold the package.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute.
And I can wear some nice sneakers. Right? I don't have to wear the sneakers. I wore sneakers with holes in them, man, and put cardboard in them, man.
Right.
So I grew up with nothing, man. So like, Rich at 18 was probably out there using drugs, strung out somewhere, or if not in jail, saved. Because every time I went to jail, I was saved, and my mother, I stole my mother a lot of restless nights. And when I would go to jail, she would have a lot of peaceful nights. So if I could talk to Rich at 18, I would probably tell him, listen, son, there's another way. You don't have to continue to live like this.
Yep.
That's good money.
Yeah, that's good.
money,
That's
man.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like one of the better answers I heard. Yeah.
That was kind of deep,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You
truthful.
almost had the tear come out.
Yo,
my
listen to me.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
normally,
telling my story, man.
you know
I'm
what?
telling you who I am.
I'm gonna tell you, when we ask that question to most DJs, they do one of these numbers.
Nothing.
Yeah, blank stare. Blank
You
stare.
know why? Because a lot of them don't like to get.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Too
I think
into
that's that
themselves,
man bravado
Yeah,
thing.
I tell you,
you know.
ask me anything because I'm old.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
And I know that at 18, I wasn't right. I wasn't
Right.
living
Yeah.
right. So I was either in jail or trying to figure out how I'm gonna get the next one.
Right.
Right. Oh
So,
man.
so you know music, right? You know music. You know hip hop, R&B.
Not much hip hop, R&B. Tiny does.
Tiny does. All right. So you're gonna use Tiny as your lifeline. It's this game we play on this show called Lyrical Challenge, where we test your lyrical knowledge of the songs out, whether it's
Tiny
old
gonna
school.
answer.
Nah, you're gonna answer it. You're gonna use Tiny as your lifeline.
Do sign language. Come on, like,
So-
oh yeah, you're almost there. Come on.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you the rules to the game. How I read the lyrics is not how the lyrics are actually being said by the artist. All right. I just read them out to you in my voice with no rhythm to it. Okay. So you could use Tiny as your lifeline.
Oh, I see blank stare right now. Hey, listen,
But
he having an
Tiny-
out of body
Yeah,
experience.
but Tiny, here's the thing though. You can't give him the name of the artist. What you can do is give him hints about the artist, or lead him into who the artist is without giving him the name of the artist or the
I
song.
hope it's old, right?
Listen,
it's
it's a little-
mostly old. But check it out. All I need from you is the name of the artist and or the song. Either or. The name of the artist,
luck,
name of
Rich.
the artist or the song. You
All right,
ready?
let's try it.
All right.
You gonna start off or you want me?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
So we're gonna give you an idea of what it is before we ask the question, like whether it's classic, R&B, hip hop, house, whatever. All right. So this one is
This would be considered classic club Familiar.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I may be an old-fashioned country girl, but now it comes to loving you, honey. I know what to do now. I put aside all my pride. I
Yo,
won't be
hold on,
denied.
hold on, pause,
I
pause,
know.
pause,
Wait. Hold on a
pause,
second.
pause,
I got ahead of myself.
He got dyslexia.
Yeah. Exactly.
Read the book.
Yeah. Hey, hooked on phonics works for you.
He added his ad libs to it.
Yeah. Listen, I hear it.
I'm lost.
I hear
I'm
it.
lost. I'm like,
Okay, let me start over again.
You know what it looks?
Let me
You
start
got
over
Charlie
again.
Brown like.
Okay,
shit.
but it's all right. Here we go. We're gonna do it again.
Okay.
Okay, now.
One.
Okay, now I may be an old-fashioned country girl, but when it comes to loving you, honey, I know what to do now. I put all my pride aside. I won't be denied. I'm satisfied. I'm all you'll ever need.
Rich don't have no idea. Because he looking at you, go looking at you, because he looking at you.
Listen.
A driver
Oh my God. You can use him as a lifeline too.
hit somebody and you what?
Damn.
He
Hit him right.
There it is. Lolita Holloway. Yeah. There it is. Hey, boom, boom, boom.
That was a good
Boom,
one.
boom, boom,
I like
boom,
that
boom,
one.
boom. I say we got the tandem over here.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
He like, oh, no. All right. This is considered classic house too as well.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm going to mess around because that's the way I want to be. Going to try to get it down before I let it get to me. Don't want your love, don't need it. That's the way I see it.
That's the same. Any Lolita Holloway too?
Yes, it is. Run away.
No,
Better not hesitate.
That was easy.
Yeah.
That was like, wait a
Okay.
minute, that's the same person.
Now, this one is a little bit more, I guess, 2010-ish
Yeah.
house music.
Yeah.
Okay. Problems may come, and it seems to linger on. My mental is not there, but I know that I must be strong. Still, I feel like I could break down and cry for many days.
What's the one?
That's a woman.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to get more lyrics.
I'm going to read it again for you. Problems may come, and it seems to linger on. My mental is not there, but I know that I must be strong. Still, I feel like I could break down and cry for many days. Problems may come.
Yeah, I'm a tell you.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, if you go back.
You know it.
Yeah, I
You can
can't
use
think
something
of it.
like
It's on my
that.
tongue. I can't think of the name.
Wait. Sounds like 2 syllables.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna help you with this one.
Mhm.
When it's not sunny outside,
It's raining.
When it rains.
go ahead. That's the easiest one right there. That's all I'm gonna say. You got the title. Think about it.
It's rain, right?
Mm-hmm.
You give up?
I give up.
You sure?
Yeah,
You want him? Go ahead. You can help him. Go ahead.
I know the rain.
Let it fall.
Oh, is it
Beautiful.
yeah, that's not old. That's recent. Ain't
That's
it?
recent. He just said
Yeah,
that.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's he plays that shit all the time.
Lady Alma.
That's what I'm saying. He plays it all the time.
Yeah.
Like when I say I can't get the name, but I know he plays
All right.
it all the time. That's a nice track too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it
one-
is.
This,
It
this
is.
next
That's a
one
nice-
here is an old school R&B, some shit our parents used to
Oh
listen
my
to.
God.
All right.
Yeah.
This is some shit. I'm gonna say it's what genre did you put this in?
This is R&B.
R&B?
Yeah, this is like this came out around.
This is some baby making music. This
As
some
a matter of fact, oh God, I can't even give you a hint now.
no, don't.
Yeah.
Let me do lyrics.
Okay.
Since we are lying here, for the first time, you and I. Show me what you'll do for me, and then I'm acting like Lou.
Oh wait, what? It's like that now? This must be Kick Lou and the Ding Ding Day, huh? We just started earlier. Goodness.
Because I'm trying not to sing it. That's why.
Yeah.
Since we're lying here for the first time, you and I, show me what you'll do for me, and then I will I would.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. DDD, come on, let's go, baby. It's okay.
What they do on, what is that? What show is that when you wait for the answer?
Yeah, you talking about Jeopardy.
Deputy.
Yeah, it's okay. We can start over, baby.
Next.
Drink some water, man. Drink some water.
No, I think it's the way I wrote it down. I think I skipped the word.
Okay.
I think I skipped the word, but
Okay.
I'm gonna let you get this one. I'm gonna give you a pass. It was switch. They'll never be.
I wouldn't have never got that.
All
No,
right.
I would have did Elder Barge.
I think I skipped a couple of words. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
All
that's all right.
But let me do the next one. This is number 5. We only got 10 of these, and you got a bonus question. If you can answer this bonus question right, you'll win. All right. This is rap, old school rap. I'm gonna say it's like 90s, right?
Yeah, 90s.
Yeah, 90s.
Yep.
All right. This is easy. When I say easy. And you
Easy,
still got some.
easy for who knows it.
Yeah, it's the
Now,
boom bap era.
When I said, y'all mythological niggas is comical, the astronomical was coming through like a flu bomb went through. And he bombing in your crew too. With the musical, mystical, magical, you know how I do. It's so simple.
Oof.
Y'all mythological niggas is comical, the astronomical was coming through like the flu bomb went through.
I don't want to.
And then bombing in your crew too. With the musical, mystical, magical, you know how I do. Word attack skills and vocabulary too. Come and hit you in
Mike,
the-
put a beat to him. Go ahead.
Damn,
I don't
that's
know.
so easy. All right, I'm gonna give you a hint.
I'm not too good with those kind
He
of.
was down with the Death Squad.
I still don't know.
You don't know who the Death Squad is?
I don't know a lot of.
He was down with Redman and all.
Give me his first name.
Huh?
You can give me the first, and I still probably won't even know what it is. What's the
Okay.
first?
You know
I
who
give
it
up.
is?
I don't know what it is.
You don't know who it is?
First name is Keith.
Keith Murray.
Oh yeah.
Keith
You
Murray.
a Keith Murray fan?
I don't even know who he is.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
That's
It's
crazy.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna learn you today.
We gonna learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm about to call you Unique.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on a second.
You got your glasses on today.
Okay, this is R&B,
R&B, yep.
90-ish, popular group.
It's very popular group.
Yep.
One of the best boy band groups in my opinion.
Yep. It's been an hour since you've been gone, and that's too long. So come back home. I can't live without you, so I cry for you.
It's a voice of man.
Who? He just said the name. He just gave the title of the song. You wrong.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, you close.
You close.
You're close. Boy bands, 90s.
It's been an hour since you've been gone, and that's too long. So come back home.
Can't
Think
live
about it.
without you.
So I cry for you. That's the name of the song.
Yeah, we got that in there for you.
I ain't even mean to put that in there.
Oh wow, that was just one of the
New
ones.
edition. I don't know.
Okay, one of the artists had a string bikini.
He do?
Jodeci.
Matter of fact,
Oh
there you go.
yeah. Wait, what? Wait,
I'm lost
what?
with that one.
I thought it was. Oh, that was Jodeci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about.
You can go
Oh,
grill.
wait,
He can go
and then he said,
He's like,
Jodeci.
Jodeci. I was lost on that one.
Yeah, I
Me
know.
too. I'm always
Thong
lost.
song. Okay, that's all
All right,
right.
This one right here, we on number 7. This one right here is I'm gonna say it's 90s.
Yeah, this is
house,
90.
90s
Yep.
house music. all right?
90s.
I'm gonna say Jersey, Chicago house music. The winds are blowing every morning just to do her hair now because she cares. Because she cares,
I
y'all.
think that's she's homeless.
Yep.
Gypsy woman, you got
Yep.
it.
You got that already. Yep. You got that
That was-
already.
That was so easy. Go ahead.
Okay, this is like they would call this like New Jack Swing.
Yeah.
Really? I see that. It's okay. Lifeline.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll try.
Okay, I can't sleep at night. I toss and turn, listening to the telephone. But when I get your call, I'm all choked up. Can't believe you called my home. And as a matter of fact, it blows my mind you would even talk to me.
I'm gonna give you the ending because a girl like you make dreams come true, a real life fantasy. No matter what your friends try to tell you.
I get it. I
He
can't.
came from a boy band group too that
Yeah.
dismantled back in the day.
As a matter of fact, he was first to lead that group to go solo.
Is it the boy?
Oh, before you say it.
What's her face husband?
Oh,
Whitney
yep.
Houston.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Bobby Houston.
Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown.
There you
Bobby
go.
Houston.
There you go. All right.
What was the name of that song?
Every little step.
Every little step.
Now this is damn, is this 90s rap or this 80s?
No, this came out 89.
89?
89, 88, around
Alright.
that time.
I'm gonna give you a hint. He's a single rap artist from back in the day. He from Brooklyn. Definitely from Brooklyn. He's Jamaican descent too. Yeah.
Yep,
Alright.
sure is.
I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but you are. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know and understand I got the gift of speech and it's a blessing. So listen to the lesson I preach. Come on, man. You gotta know this one. I know you know it. Right? You gotta know this one.
He came out when he was in
I'm
high
your
school.
idol, your highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know and understand I got the gift of speech and it's a blessing. So listen to the lesson I preach. I talk sense condensed into the form of a tone.
A poem.
From a poem. I said tone.
You a dancer, you should know this.
Word.
Yeah.
88, 89, I was in
All
the
right.
fog.
He made
Hey yo, he can only be
he-
truthful.
and he made another song called Mission. We're on a mission. We're on a mission.
Oh, that's,
Come on, come on.
He also did a cameo in Juice too. He also did a cameo in Juice. He was driving a Jetta.
I don't know.
Shot him with the shotty and I jetted in the jet.
I don't know.
All right. Here's a beautiful hint. When you were in elementary school, if you're not in a regular class, you're in what?
Oh, that's special ed.
Yeah.
I don't know if that genre. I don't know. That was a hard genre for me. The only people I know is I don't, like maybe what was that Criminal Minded?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So
I don't know a lot of those.
yeah, I got you.
It's all good.
I got you.
We on number 10.
Yep, number 10. This is this would be considered I guess New Jack Swing still.
Actually, it's not. It's kind of more like it's more British pop.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Was
British, Yeah, British pop.
That's something I didn't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
top 40s.
Okay, so you ready? Well, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. As the saddest story goes, baby, now I got the flow. 'Cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'd win.
I'm gonna read it for you. I'm gonna give you a hint. Well, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. As the saddest story goes, baby, now I got the flow. Cause I knew it from the start, baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I win. Come on, you got it.
We talking about maybe about a
As a matter of fact, they
tempo.
They using his song in commercials right now. He's from London.
did not know that.
He's from the UK.
Didn't know that.
He's from the UK.
Okay.
Blacker than the motherfucker too. Damn, I don't want it because it's so easy to give his name away. I think that was his number one song.
Yeah, that was
I
it.
never heard nothing else from him.
One hit wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I never heard nothing else from him.
Tiny?
Oh, no, that's
Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, there it is. Come on, come on.
I know. At the beat, I'm starting to get.
What did you just say?
Oh my God.
I ain't give you nothing else.
Yeah, I know. The beat is coming to me.
You got it. You
But I
got
can't
it.
remember
It's
the
there. It's there. It's there. Come on, come on. I'm pulling it out now.
You got it? Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac.
There it is. So close. So close.
All right, check it out. If you can figure this one out, you know the Fugees?
No.
Who the hell is that? Somebody outside? Oh.
Fuji.
You know anything about the Fugees? No?
No Fugees?
You don't know? You know Fuji songs? You
The
know
one,
anything?
what I think the one
Huh?
famous one they have.
Lauren
Yeah.
Hill and the Fugees.
Yeah.
All right, all right. So, this is the bonus question. You can answer this question, then you win. All right. How many mics did the Fugees rip on the Daily? How many mics did the Fugees rip on the Daily?
You just got to finish the lyrics.
How many mics did the Fugees rip on the Daily? If you know anything about the Fugees, you know that song.
No.
You know anything about the Fugees?
You know what, Tiny? I don't
Tiny?
know.
How many mics did the Fugees rip on the Deli? Remember that song? How many mics did I rip on the Deli? Don't say nothing.
Yeah, Mark in the background.
Yeah, Mark with the ass, he's
Yeah,
pushing
yeah,
back.
listen.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Many money. Say many. He got it though. I'm gonna let you get that one.
Yeah. Hey, give it up for Rich.
I would never
For
get
DJ
that.
Rich.
I would never
It's okay, man. Listen, through the foggy years and through this and that, we can understand, man.
We got my man Holloway.
Yeah, I know. In the hot spot. Yeah, you see what's going on here.
So what we like to do on the Mix Houses podcast is we like to we like to honor our DJs. Oh, matter of fact, here, this is for the lyrical
Liquid challenge. Yes, sir. Yeah, woo!
So what we like to do on the Mix Houses podcast, we like to honor our DJs. We like to honor all DJs. All right. So we're gonna hit you with the Mix Houses podcast and Kasim Samad. Love for music and inspiration award for being an inspiration for those who you inspire and being a DJ.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You can shout out whoever you want to shout out and say whatever you want to say to the people, man.
You know, one of the things I wanted to say is that through my DJ career, right, I always wanted to produce or do something.
It's
right?
not too late.
Never.
And I'm not a singer, I'm not a poet, but God put some words in my heart,
Mm-hmm.
and I was able to. I got a track out called "I Was Blind." It's made by Joe Flame. Shout outs to Joe Flame.
Shout out to Joe Flame.
D Sharp Records.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's available on Track Source. I Was Blind. DJ Rich. D Sharp Records.
D Sharp Records.
Nice.
You know, and it's funny because you do things right, and then when you read it, you look like but the feedback and the reaction we've gotten from that song is unbelievable.
I got to download it then.
Yeah, definitely that. Where can they reach you?
Well, I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
Mhm.
I'm on Mixcloud on Sundays, starting October 5th, 6th. I'm back on Sundays playing salsa for 3 hours. Sunday kind of little salsa sessions. On Tuesdays, I'm on Mixcloud, FTB, DJ Rich.
Okay.
I do 2 hours of soulful house music, Afro house, whatever comes, house music. Call it Firehouse Sessions because we bring the smoke, baby.
Oh, nice.
And then on Saturday mornings, I'm early in the morning from 8 to 9, I play salsa. And from 9 to 10, I play house music, the best of both worlds. I am a DJ for hire. I do all kinds of genres. I do a lot of political events. I'm just a DJ, and you can reach me on, my email is richandroll, RICHAN. Oh, listen to
It's okay.
I sit around cool.
Blame it on me.
I get
Blame it on me.
and I forget everything.
Blame it on me.
It's
Blame it on me.
RICHAND ROLL65 at Gmail. Like rock and roll, but rich and roll. on
Rich and
Gmail.
roll.
Yeah, I like it like that. You creative with the names,
Yeah.
the wordplay. Yeah.
And 973-687-3311.
Let me ask you this before we end this. Do you have any advice you want to give to any up and coming DJs?
Oh yes, without a doubt. To follow your dream. You know, like I always tell people, I don't want to be that DJ. I am me. When people ask me to come, I say, what I can tell you is that I'm not this person, not this person. I am DJ Rich,
Mm-hmm.
and what I can tell you is that I'm going to bring you some good quality music,
Right.
and we're going to have some fun. So if I was to be able to tell any DJ, it's just be you. Don't try to be nobody else. Be the best version of you, and find your niche. You know, because in this music world, there's a lot of different genres. And if you believe in rock and roll, stick to rock and roll and be the best rock and roll DJ you can be.
True.
Whatever you choose, just stick to that, you know, and just be you. You know, just be the best person you could be. You know, everybody else is taken, but just be you. And that's what I try to do. I don't want to be nobody else. You know, I'm DJ Rich. You know, if you bring me what I can tell you, if you listen to any of my mixes, what you will hear is you will hear some vocals. You will hear some Latin vibe in there. And somewhere in there, you're going to hear something real spiritual, because I believe that we carry a message, right? And I try to carry my message through my music. you know, and whatever it may be, you know, because sometimes people you don't know who's gonna listen to what you play, and they might be inspired by what you play.
Very true.
You know, like my track, right? It was promoted, right? I had a friend. Look, I get goosebumps, right? When I get goosebumps, because I'm telling the truth. But anyway, one of my friends called me right before the track was out. He said, "Wow, I heard your voice on that. Is that you or what?" You know, I said, "Yeah, that's a track I made that's not out yet." And he said, "Wow, that track really resonated with me."
Mm-hmm.
You know, and what it is, the track, if you know, it's my story. You know, it was called "I Was Blind." You know, I tell you, my childhood years, I was blind. You know, I used drugs. I spent a lot of years in jail. You know, so I was blind. You know, and I was able to find a way out, and now I can see. You know, and I'm living my best life now. So if I can give any advice to anybody, is that don't quit before the miracle happens.
That's dope. That's dope.
You know what's really funny? We had a conversation earlier, and this was meant for you.
Oh, you know what? Yo, that's crazy.
This was meant for you.
Yo,
This was meant for you.
go ahead and tell me what I said earlier.
Now Samad DJ. You know, he was thinking about selling his equipment, not the immediate equipment. You know, he has speakers and stuff like that, outdoor stuff. I'm like, why would you want to do that? You know, he was like, you know, everybody's hating this and that. He feels like it's a lot of things that underlying that's making him feel that way. I'm like, yeah, basically, that's exactly what it is. But I say, with me, my spirit always says, if it stops being fun, stop doing it. Exactly. But if it never stops being fun, or if this is something that gives you your peace, never let it go.
Right.
Never, never, never.
Right.
Never. See, the funny thing, a message can come from anywhere. Yes. Right now, you just solidified exactly what I told him.
You did.
Earlier this morning.
Yeah. I was gonna quit for real.
Well, see, I did give the glory to God.
And it's so crazy. It's so crazy that you say that because I took all my shit down. I call home right now, ask my wife, and I told her I FaceTime her right now. I took all my DJ equipment, I packed all that shit up, and she said, "Why?" My daughter said, "Why you do that?" I said, "I'm done. I don't want to do it no more." Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then just hearing this.
But you know, sometimes,
for real.
We need to take a break.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was funny because I was in my
Yo, the same exact thing I just said here. You know,
I went to my house of worship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they talked about stuff like sometimes we need to take a break, right? Because we're always ripping and running, right? And we forget and we lose focus, you know. And then when we take the break, right, it allows us to come back and enjoy what we always wanted to do.
Right.
But we get caught up in the moment, in the politics, in the favoritism, and why is Cool Lou always on the card? Then he just played in Lincoln Park. Now he played here. Now he played here.
Wait,
you know,
I don't know what Cool Lou that is. Though,
that was just an example. You know, and then you get like, why? You know, but
Yeah.
God's timing is always right.
That's
true.
crazy, bro.
You hear what you need to hear when you need to hear
That's
it.
crazy.
And sometimes when you remove,
Really?
you know, like I stopped playing for like 10 years, right? And when I started playing, I'm talking about on the line, and when I started playing again, I didn't realize how much I really missed that.
That's crazy.
The
I
feeling,
was telling them the same thing.
I need
you
to
know,
hear
the
this today.
feeling that you
Yeah.
get, like my show, right? I don't see nobody have a chat room, right? And their reaction and
Yeah.
all that. It's like if they're dancing in front of me, right?
Right.
Because I'm feeding off of them. You know, and sometimes, I'm going to tell you, sometimes we're playing and we go to church. We go from last I said, I don't know why, you know, because usually I try to set up my show to make it easier. And sometimes I freelance, man, and we end up, and sometimes I think that I'm playing for you. What's happening is that God put this music in because I needed to hear it. I needed to hear, you know, like give yourself a break, don't give up.
Yeah.
Or put your faith in me, whatever it may be, whatever the song is saying. And I think that I'm really playing for the crown. What I'm really doing is the message is for me.
Right.
And sometimes I don't even know it because I'm caught up in the moment.
That's crazy.
Yep. Oh man.
So give yourself a break, man. Don't quit. You know, like maybe you know what I would say is just
That was a
it's
message.
getting cold. It's getting cold now, so you
Yeah,
can take
that
the
was a
winter.
message.
We can take the winter off, right?
Yeah.
And say, okay, now we'll regroup in the summer.
Right.
Once the outdoor events start,
Nah,
whatever.
I'm gonna just chill for like a good month or two,
yeah,
man.
you know,
Just
like,
relax.
give yourself a break. Enjoy the time, you know.
Yeah.
And,
I got some
but
other
I
shit
wouldn't
to
give it
handle.
out because I wouldn't sell it because when we sell it, we're like, damn, man, why? You
why I
you're
do
gonna end
that,
up buying
yeah.
some new equipment.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know, so like sometimes don't take life so serious.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man. I need that message, man.
For real.
Now that it costs you $25. My session wasn't free.
All right, this your boy Samad, aka DJ SBD.
It's DJ Cool Lou, y'all.
And we got the boy DJ Rich, man.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is Samad, aka DJ SBD. This Sylvester Gaskins, aka DJ Unique.
And you're tuning in to the Mixologist Podcast, you heard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.